Hi everyone, it's me, Jamie, with Lost Boy. I'm going to be spilling the tea. For those of you who are new here, this is just a daily collective message. It's intended for whoever needs it, so please only take what resonates and drop what does not. As always, I really want to thank you guys from the bottom of my heart for all of your support. Truly does mean the world to me. It allows this channel to grow, but most importantly, it gets these messages out there to others who may need them, so thank you. If anybody is interested in booking a personal reading with me, all that information is down below in the description box. Alrighty, y'all, let's get into this message. Universe, what is the tea? So we have the Seven of Swords, the Six of Wands, and the Ten of Swords. Somebody is being caught because there is victory. Somebody is winning the war, winning the battle here. I normally don't get this message with the Seven of Swords, because, you know, the traditional meanings like lying, cheating, deceiving, right? But it all depends on how you're doing it. Now, hear me out. Because the Seven of Swords, the story of the Seven of Swords is somebody sneaking into the enemy camp, right? Somebody they're at war with in order to, they're stealing all of their weapons. That way, they sabotage him, so that way they cannot fight back. But this brings some kind of victory here. I feel you guys... I feel like this was you, but in a good way, right? Because it all depends on what the intention is behind it, right? And by taking somebody's swords away, I feel like you chose, or you removed the way that somebody was communicating. I don't know if you guys are following me, but like the way that they were... Whether it's like, and I'm picturing this as like, with like lies, right? Lies, manipulation, gaslighting, right? Like you took that ability away from them. It's like you sabotaged your enemy. And that's bringing victory, because the Ten of Swords is the death of an ego here. It's like you beat somebody at their own game. It's interesting, because we have the Six of Pentacles right here, and it's sideways, so it's like wanting to come in. So you had to do this. You had to play it secret. You had to... What's the matter? Sorry about that, y'all. My cat has like this little felt house that she likes to hang out in, and I guess that like something like crumpled it, so she was really sad. So I had to fix that for her. Because my cat is as dramatic as I am, so she's happy now, as you can tell. Like, she's snug in her home. So, back to the Six of Pentacles on the side with what I was saying. It's like you had to keep something secret, right? You had to not give in, right, to the gaslighting, to the manipulation, to whatever verbal argument that they were, you know, trying to elicit in some kind of way, because they were in their ego. They knew that. And you didn't feed their ego. You didn't give in. Alright, like maybe somebody was having like some kind of temper tantrum in some kind of way. Right? Like you didn't feed into it. And by not feeding into it, that's the secret here. It's like you stole their weapons because it has no effect on you. They don't. And now they're like scrambling because they're like they don't have anything. That's bringing you justice in some kind of way. We have the Seven of Pentacles right here underneath the Six of Wands. See that steady progression from the 6 to the 7? Something is growing here for you. You are getting the victory. You are winning the war, right? You may have lost many battles, but you are winning the war. It doesn't matter how many battles you lost, it only matters who wins the war, right? Definitely causing the death to somebody's ego. You know, the Seven of Swords could also be doing something very unexpected, and that could be what this move was. It was very unexpected. It's like you snatched the rug right from underneath them. Universe, tell me more. You've also had to, like, move in secret. Like, whatever you're doing, you're keeping to yourself. And maybe other people feel like you're being shady and you're being sneaky here. But you're not. Temperance right here. You're just grounding yourself. You're becoming a different version. You're taking the pieces of you that still work and getting rid of the parts that don't work. Imprisonment in the reverse. Yeah, you're no longer trapped by other people's egos. Sloth, laziness in the reverse. You did something about it. You did something about it. You weren't gonna sit by and just lose out. Emotions all over the place. And that's probably what they wanted for you. It's in the reverse. Like I said, you are grounding yourself right now. Wow, the synchronicity here. You don't allow your emotions to control your actions anymore. That's the secret, that everyone thinks that you're being shady. And that's all it is. It's very simple, and y'all got it. And that's bringing you victory. We have a Taurus here in the reverse, so some of y'all could be dealing with somebody who is very stubborn. All right, I'm thinking about the negative aspects of Taurus, right? There are good and bad. You know, like there's the lower vibing Tauruses and there are high vibing Tauruses. Forgiveness is needed in the reverse, sloth, laziness in the reverse, and an Aries upright. That's bringing me like strong Emperor vibes right now. You bossed up, yeah. Because the Emperor, the Emperor's gonna win a war. You know what I mean? Like, you best believe. Oh no. Why does she keep smushing her own house? You're gonna have to wait a minute, baby. I'm so sorry. Okay. Some things cannot be forgiven. or that forgiveness is needed in the reverse. It's not needed. You didn't do anything wrong in the first place. You never did. And everybody's seeing it now. They're all seeing it now. Visible to the world. You have won. Wow. Forgiveness is needed. It's now upright. It's like you're knocking some sense into somebody. The death of their ego. Very interesting. Time to give. Driven by passion in the reverse. Different person now in the reverse. Okay, so somebody here is not different. They have not. Somebody has not changed. We see that with the Taurus in the reverse. Somebody's very stubborn. This time to give and driven by passion in the reverse, I feel like it's time to give to you. You've already won. You don't have to continue fighting. You don't have to continue planning for the next battle. The war has been won. You've defeated the ego. You have snatched all of their weapons. Hell, you even took the rug that they were standing on. You took the tent with you too, because you're like, you know what, I needed a new tent. So you took that tent with you. It's time to give to yourself here. It's time for you to reignite your passion, to reignite your drive for you. You've made it through to the other end. Balance is being restored to you. The universe is going to be providing with that Six of Pentacles. Because you did the unthinkable. You outsmarted somebody. You definitely did. Somebody is destined to be the same. Different person now. They're not. Universe, tell me more. What is the tea? The Six of Pentacles in the reverse. With the Seven of Cups. Queen of Wands in the reverse and Temperance upright. The Hanged Man reversed. That's the imprisonment in the reverse. You are seeing things completely clear. It's like you can see somebody's actions like a mile away. Like you know how things are going to plan out, how things are going to work out now. In such a weird way, like you... It's like you kept your knowledge to yourself. Letting people dig their own grave type of energy. Interesting, because you have the Six of Pentacles here, which is what I feel like is definitely coming in for you, right? It has to be taken away from one. I was talking about how you took the rug and you took the tent. You probably took the tiki torch with you too. But it needs to be balanced out, so it needs to be taken away from somebody here who didn't deserve it. Who misled the Emperor, because in this deck, this is the Fool, who's currently going through the lessons of the Pentacles, asking the Emperor. It's like somebody here misled a leader, or tried to, and maybe that leader was you. We did have that Aries out earlier. I did bring out that Emperor. You guys have definitely bossed up. This probably had to do with your kindness. It's like somebody here was taking your kindness for granted. Interesting, the Seven of Cups usually talks about being confused and not knowing which path to take. Right? Confused with all of the different options here. But in this deck, it's like somebody here who is confused, who doesn't know what to do, but they're asking the Divine for assistance. And the Divine has been leading the way. Queen of Wands in the reverse. Somebody here is very wounded. It's like they're licking their wounds. Maybe they're all completely visible now. Maybe somebody here feels like all their wounds are visible now. Because it's like nobody is buying what they're selling with this Queen of Wands in the reverse. Nobody's buying what they're selling anymore. And there's Temperance. Grounding yourself. Revitalizing yourself. Moving on. Evolving. That was the last thing somebody expected. For you to actually be the Emperor in your life. Tell me more, universe. The Page of Wands in the reverse. And the Devil. Two of Cups, Four of Cups. Oh. I'm trying to keep you stuck. From a divine partnership. From a divine union. It doesn't have to be romantically, right? I know everybody jumps there. But love comes in all different shapes and forms. This could be a new, like, the soul tribe, right? And that can be many different things. You know, this is a general reading, so this could be like a new work partnership, a new romantic partnership. You know, meeting somebody here who is like your soul family. It's like somebody here was like trying to keep somebody trapped here with the Devil. It's interesting, because when I picked up this deck before shuffling it, the bottom did say comes at a cost. And that's the Devil. Something always comes at a cost. And somebody here is not always upfront with what that cost is. And it's causing somebody here to miss out on an opportunity, wow, that could lead to happiness, but they don't want this for you. It's like they want you to be erratic. They want you to be out of character, out of your true self. They want you to step out of your true form. And they were doing that with these little toxic contracts where they were just taking and not giving, and probably making it seem like you were the problem, which is why this imprisonment card is in the reverse, because you've broken free from the trap that their ego placed on you. For some of you, that could have been like projections, gaslighting, gossip here. Knight of Cups in the reverse. Tell me more, universe. The Queen of Wands wanted to come out. This person wanted to come out. The Five of Wands. The Lovers and the Chariot in the reverse. That's a no. That's a no-go. The Chariot in the reverse. That's not moving forward. Not with this partnership. It's been too conflicting here. Somebody here, I don't know why I want to say a snake, even though I know that's a dragon, but I'm just thinking about the lizard, right? Being cold-blooded. It's killed this animal here. This is strong Aries energy as well as this Page of Wands, and strong Leo here. Strong Taurus. You know, in this deck, it's the King and Queen of Wands that are fighting this dragon off. Because it's like the dragon wants to take over what is theirs. They want control and dominion over what is theirs, and they're willing to go at all costs. The Ace of Pentacles. Look at this, Three of Wands. You have the Emperor here, giving his crown to the Fool who has just started his journey through the Wands, right? Learning all of those lessons. It's granting him his position here. Ace of Cups. Wow. It's like somebody here is admitting defeat. And there's new beginnings here with the Ace of Pentacles, the Ace of Cups. This is new divine inspiration. This is... Look at that cup. And I'm gonna have to cover her boob. But look at that cup. Your cup is huge. And you know how big it is. And that's why you are finally getting the authority that was taken from you. It's like your birthright. It's like, well, it was something that, I don't know, whatever this is for y'all. It's like your birthright. Especially with this Ace of Pentacles. This is a brand new, solid opportunity here. This is real. This is real. You can believe this. This is real. What is coming in for you now? And it may not be exactly what was taken from you. It's definitely going to be better. The Five of Pentacles. The Empress. Justice in the reverse. Knight of Wands in the Ten of Cups. I just heard departure with this Knight of Wands. Somebody's reckless behavior that is completely unjustified. It's like they're casting themselves out with the Five of Pentacles. Because somebody is like so obsessed. Like really obsessed with what you got going on. Nine of Pentacles in the reverse. That tells me everything I needed. Somebody is completely codependent, focused on the material. It's like somebody, I don't... something to do with material things. Like, I don't get it. Like, we don't take any of that with us when we die. Like, I don't get it. And, yeah, I mean, yeah, we all like nice things, but it's really not that important in the grand scale of things. It's really not. Does it matter? I think that Birkin bag is going with you to the afterlife? Shit. There's some people out there that can't even afford caskets, and these bags are more expensive than freaking that. It's so sad. Anyways, I'm going off topic. The Ten of Cups is the end of a cycle. It's the end of a romantic cycle. It's the end of an emotional journey. An emotional roller coaster. I wonder what's behind that. Four of Cups. And the Wheel of Fortune. Somebody's headed for a loss because their impulsivity was swaying the scales in their favor, but I think that they're not getting away with it any longer. You're not allowing them to. And that's what the universe is waiting for you. For you to snatch that rug. It's like you cast them out, you didn't even know it. You are the Empress and the Emperor, and I don't think I've ever had a reading come out like this, where they're both in the upright, but like... 1 minute, baby. Yes, my cats dictate my life. I serve them. Not the other way around. You got it. You're birthing a new life here. You won the war. It's like, now you get to rebuild. Now you get to rebuild. Wow. I don't know about this person, but I mean, that's not our problem, right? Like, it is what it is. It's between them and their god. Before I end this, I do want to pull a oracle card for y'all. Oh, I did do the Taurus reading. I think it's probably going to be available before this reading is, but if you haven't seen it, it's up and available. And Sagittarius, I will be doing yours tomorrow. Wow, it's almost 11 p.m. So we have two of them. We have letting go and personal growth. I don't dwell on bad things that happened. I let things go because I have enough heavy things to carry around. And also, grudges aren't a great look. Personal growth. As I move toward greater consciousness, I feel all thoughts and habits fall away, like training wheels on a bike. They helped me get to where I am. But now that I can ride, I don't need those slow and crummy wheels, except when I'm making bike analogies. I don't get that last part in the parentheses. You no longer need the training wheels. That's what I got out of that. Personal growth, right? It's like, you can ride free, baby. Alrighty, y'all, that is what I have for y'all. My cat is gonna get really mad at me if I don't go fix her house, so I'm sending you all lots of love and lots of light, and I will see y'all tomorrow. Ciao.